Okay, this is the garage car entry metal panel overhead door opener video. And we come through the mudroom and the laundry area here, and this is the control switch, and it's closer to the ground than 5 feet. This should be higher than 5 feet, so little hands can't get to it. We got a nice warning notice posted right here. Also, this is closed from anywhere. Check this out. By law, this is supposed to be located within sight of the door. You cannot put this switch, I said you cannot, should not, excuse me, put this switch on the other side of the door. Excuse me, it's dusty out here. So you could be opening and closing the door and not seeing it. We're trying not to squash people. That's what we're trying not to do. But now, LiftMasters decided to put apps that's closed from anywhere. You can close it from the grocery store, the Department of Motor Vehicles, anywhere you want to close it from. So, manufacturer's installation supersedes code. But it's within inside of the door. So coming on along, this is our data plate for the door opener. We're going to loosen this thing up. We're going to pull it about halfway down. Man, I should just start the video over hacking like this. The door is balanced. The door is balanced well, okay? Oh, those are good things. Can I get the latch again? We'll get the latch. Optic sensors should not be farther from the garage floor than 6 inches, and they're not. That's a good thing. Coming over here, warning notice posted inside the door. That's a good thing. You know what we're not having? Check this out. This is a spring tension notice. We might be stretching it pretty far, but it's supposed to be on the corners of the first panel. We've got one over here, and we do not have one over there. So we're missing a spring tension notice. Our manual door lock has been decommissioned. That's a good thing. So we don't accidentally bend the door when we're opening and closing it, you know, from the doctor's office, wherever you want to be. Now this door, I'm quite sure it's going to be on a GFCI protected circuit. That receptive outlet should be labeled as being GFCI protected, and it's not. So let's get to the meat of the operation. We want to see if this thing operates. That's what we want to see. Oh, it's plugged in. What's happening here? This should be for the water heater only. That wasn't. There we go. And the light comes on. Our courtesy light comes on. That's a good thing. Now, I do not do a block test. Alright? It's on my inspection agreement. It's on the inspection agreement that's posted on my website. First contact. Alright, I don't do block tests. I am going to test the emergency reverse with my big old flat zombie hoof. I'm going to break the beam. It's going to go into reverse, I'm sure. I've got instructions baked into my inspection report on how to perform a block test. And Ed, the builder, I'm sure that he will demonstrate a block test to you. So he can do that. I made a business decision to do no harm. So I'm not going to do a block test. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to march across the tundra, mile after mile. I'm going to take my big old flat zombie hoof. Well, first I got to get it hooked up. I'm going to break the beam. Let me see if I can shorten this a little bit. There we go. Well, batting 1,000 today, aren't we? Let's try it again. I'm a dancing fool now. One foot larger than my other foot. Coming on across. Break the beam. Goes in emergency reverse. The optic sensor. It does make some noise. There you go. I'm glad I rolled my windows down. There you go. Got some air in the car. Some air and some dust and some weeds. So what do we learn? We learned that we do not have spring tension notices. We do not have a pull handle inside. We learned that we don't have a GFCI sticker. We learned that our control switch is too low.